Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to the show. It's not really a show, but I quite like that actually. So we'll leave it in. As you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to talk you through all the Freestylers FC matches, all 4 or 5 of them. I think we played 4 and a tournament and a friendly, and we didn't play that many games. Dan Cutting's exact face as soon as he sees the title of this video. He'll be thinking anybody but John Whetton to do a review of the Freestylers FC season. He knows that I'm opinionated, he knows that I'm a bit rude sometimes and I swear, but we're going to try and keep it all clean as possible, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into the review of the season. So our very first game was against #United, who are the most popular YouTube team out there and are very good, obviously. You've probably seen now that they beat Techers Town, who had a bunch of superstars. Superstars is a bit rich. Big names on YouTube. Very convincingly, I might add. Going into the game, I remember everybody was really confident that we could actually get a result here, even though we hadn't practiced, trained, we hadn't even kicked a ball together. All we do is kick the football up and down because we're freestylers. So we went into it massive underdogs, and this is what happened.
Throw in here for the Freestylers, finds Daniel Cutting, nice first touch. Is he going to whip it in? He does. Chance for Freestylers. Oh, it's in the back of the net. Number 30, Harlow, I think, has scored it. Got in front of his defender. What can Dan do? Is he going to go back to me, or is he going to hold on to it? He does hold on to it. Goes past his man. Whips it in, back stick. Ryan Adams tries to get a touch. Faisal hits it. Oh, it was going off target, but Ryan Adams with the reflexes of a ninja. There's the kick. It's a decent one. Upfield. Dan Brown gets the knock on to Ryan Adams, who's got the pace. Goes round the keeper with an excellent first touch, and he slides it into the open goal. That is a lovely counter-attacking football. Free kick for the Freestylers here. Going to put it into the box. Sam Adams wins the header to clear it. Wes Tanser trying to get on it as well. Balls keeps coming into the box. It's not being cleared properly. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. Annoyingly, the net has a hole in it, so it looked like it wasn't a goal, but it did go into the back of the net. I've lost it. I think I've just got a dead leg, as you can see there. I'm struggling, and it's gone through. Freestylers to nick it, surely not. Oh no, and he passes to Dan Brown. Dan Brown, his left foot, can he hit it? Oh, it's a lovely finish. We've seen him score similar goals on that left peg at Wembley.
So 3-3. I don't pronounce my threes very. 3-3. We could have won, we could have lost. I think 3-3 was very, very fair. They could have easily nicked one at the end. We could have easily had a penalty. Should have had a penalty. And it's
still the Freestylers here. They're passing the ball quite well. Chest down there. Rich Beck tries to clear it, misses it. Sam Adams tries to clear it. It gets a touch on the ball. The Freestylers want a penalty for that. Ball goes over him. It's nice play from Whetton. Now Sam does get to the ball. It's a tight one. The ref's not given the penalty.
But 3-3. On to the next. Our next match was against Sport FC in April 2017. Our first game was in December 2016. The gap between wasn't cool. We'd still not practiced together. We're still not trained together. So we're going into this game having still not done anything apart from one match. Having watched Sport FC's previous matches, I don't think we needed to train or practice. And I don't think the break was going to make any sort of difference because these guys aren't footballers. I don't want to be too harsh. Having watched their previous matches, let's just get into it.
Goal kick. Lovely little flick on from me, and John is through. Can he get away? What can he do here? Shimmies to go that way. Where is the keeper going? And John slots it home. 1-0 to Freestylers. Freestylers coming forward. John plays it through. DC, he's in. What can he do? Tucks it away nicely into the bottom corner. That is 2-0 to Freestylers FC. He's eager, he's running at the defender, he pulls the trigger and fires it into the bottom corner. That is 3-0 to the Freestylers. Wolf can't really see there, but we do believe the attacker here is about 5 yards offside. Anyway, he goes through. What can he do? Can he finish it? And he's chipped it over Charlie. Charlie's got a hand, but it's not enough. Freestylers coming forward again with some great play. And out of nowhere, that is a bullet. David Menny with a fantastic goal. Okay, coming in again, a little bit of a ricochet. Oh, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Anyway, it falls to the player, and that is an unbelievable strike. A little cheeky step over, goes round the defender. What can he do? Can he finish it? Yes, he can. Bottom corner, but he's given it anyway. The damage is already done. What can he do? That's what he does. Knuckleballs it into the top corner.
5-2. Honestly, that could have been a lot more. It was so open, there was so much space, it felt like nobody was there, and we could have had literally double figures. But it wasn't, it was 5-2, and it was kind of easy. But, like I said, we kind of expected that from that match. So it was a good game to get a win behind us and get us up and running. So let's move on to game number 3. So this game we were supposed to play against Palmer's FC, but they pulled out 4 days before. Well, I was told it was 4 days before, it might have been a week, I don't know, lack of communication. They couldn't get a team together. So we ended up playing Dan Cutting's brother-in-law's team. Oh, it doesn't sound that good, does it, that? Dave. So we played Dave's team for the third match. I got 4 goals. That puts me as the top goal scorer. But I imagine it doesn't count because it was against Dave's team. It wasn't against Palmer's FC or #United. Flipping Dave's team. So I don't know if we can class that as a game, but that was match number 3 and it was very convincing. We was 5-0 up at half time. On to the next. Next up we played in a tournament called the Fan League Cup, which was really well run. I liked the feel of it, although the pitch that we kept playing on was a carpet and it was like my front room. It shouldn't have been that. It should have been the same as the other pitch, which was a 4G or a 3G that you can actually play football on. Anyway, we played West Ham Fan TV. This is how we got on.
Throw in for Freestylers FC. Scott takes the throw, brings it down to me. Nice first touch, under control. Turns, rolls it over, little step inside, and oh my goodness. I mean, I know I'm commentating on it, but that is top bins, to be honest. But here we go. He's intercepted it. He's through. What's he going to do? The shot wasn't the best. It was on target, but it's fallen to John on the edge. What can he do? Can he finish it? Yes, he can. 2-0 to Freestylers FC. John Whetton on the score sheet. Let's have another little look at that. Very nicely done. And they slot this away. John steps up. What's he done? Oh, he slotted to the side. Oh, he's in. They've done it. They've pulled off the one that Henri and Perez tried many, many years ago and couldn't do it. And we've just gone and done it. I wasn't even sure if this was a legal penalty, to be honest. I didn't know what was going on at the time. A little bit of a ricochet mark. It's a little bit lucky. And it's an outrageous overhead kick from John. He was offside. I don't know if he knew that. That is a ridiculous finish.
Ronaldo! Oh. I'm alright. Oh, my back. I'm alright. Relax. The bicycle in the game was a little bit better than that. So pretty comfortable. 3-0. Nice and easy. So again, we're on the carpet again. Horrible stuff. Do you know what? I didn't even want to play the second game. My feet were in bits. I had blisters. My toenails were hanging off. It was just horrific. Next up we had Ball Street, hosts of the tournament, and they were looking good. They just knocked out, I don't know, they knocked out somebody good. I don't know who they knocked out, but they knocked somebody good out. So this is how we got on against Ball Street.
For a corner ball, corner's whipped in. It's a great opportunity, and 2 minutes into the game, Ball Street have the opening goal. Here we go, long ball in from that free kick. Keeper's got it, he's fumbled it, he's been pushed in the back. Has the referee given anything there? No, he hasn't. It's 2-0 to Ball Street. The ref's saying that he never had the ball. To be fair, he never had the chance because he's just been shoved in the back. A penalty. Let's see if we can get ourselves back in this game. There we go. Tucks it away nicely into the bottom left-hand corner. 2-1 now.
Absolutely fudged it. Out the tournament. On to the next game. So the next game, which was a month ago, we played against Palmer's FC. They actually turned up, but they turned up with about 64 players. Well, they had about 20 23, 24 players, to be honest. And we had 13, and we was going to play 2 football matches, which, if you've ever played a football match, is quite hard if you're going to play 2 matches on the bounce against a team that've got a lot more players than you. So this is how we got on against Palmer's FC.
Palmer's free kick, ball's played forward, headed down. Palmer's striker's through, can he finish it? Yes he can, that's 1-0 to Palmer's FC. Nicely taken goal there. Got possession again, the ball's coming to me. Great little touch, nice little turn and flick over the top. He's hit it, and it's gone in. Freestylers FC equalise. Palmer's on the attack once more. Nice little bit of play. He's had a shot from the edge of the box, and it's gone in. Palmer's player with a nice little bit of skill slipped the ball through, and he's through. Can he finish it? Yes he has, and that is 3-1 now. Coming forward, skips round the defender, plays a nice little through ball through to James. This could be the last kick of the game. What can he do? Can he finish it? Yes he can, he's put it away. 3-3.
So yes, I am only showing you the one game where we drew 2-2. The other game we actually lost, which they scored 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, and then it was just 0-0 boring for the rest of the game. It was actually a horrible, boring game. They probably could have scored more, to be fair. They did batter us, and I think we got the better of them in the second game, but I'm not sure on the strength of their second side because they weren't as good. So overall, I have no idea what we just watched. Having said all that about Palmer's FC, I do enjoy watching the videos. Smith's commentary over the top and editing, if he edits it, somebody else might edit it. I imagine he edits it. Is great, good work. So where does that leave us as Freestylers FC? I'm going to give you my opinions and thoughts on how I think we can go forward as a team and make everything more entertaining. Firstly, keeping the same team for every single match. That's why hashtag do so well, because they have the same players every match and they know about each other and they know what they're going to do. They know where they're going to run. They know where they're going to pass the ball. They know when somebody's going to shoot. They know who's greedy. They just know each other. We know nothing apart from John Farnworth can do a really clean show and not drop the football, and Jack can panner a flipping mermaid, and Dan Cutting's big and bold. Regular matches, that is key, because at the minute we're playing once in December, then in April, then once in May, and it doesn't work. My next thought is, should we change the name from Freestylers FC to something else so that we don't have to use Freestylers all the time, because getting a group of Freestylers together is an absolute nightmare. Some of them are off in Dubai and flipping Porto, Berlin, they're all over the place. So tracking them down to get them to play an 11-side match, which they don't even like, it's a nightmare. It's a joke. Every match we're having to re-figure out who's going to pass it where and who's going to do what. In fact, one of the games, we had no idea what was going on. We played lopsided. We played about 4 players down the right-hand side and nobody on the left. The other team must have been thinking, what the flipping heck's going on here? Give me your thoughts on what you think about changing the name from Freestylers FC to something else. Jump in the comments below, because I want to know your thoughts, I want to know your opinions, and I want to know what you think we should do as a team to get better. Dan's commentary definitely has to improve, but he's not John Motson. We know he's not a commentator. He's a football freestyler, entertainer. So Palmer's wasn't our final game. We actually played against Soccer AM, but they weren't called Soccer AM. They were a team that represent Soccer AM, as far as I'm aware. They was actually calling us DC Freestylers, which was really annoying, and we're not called DC Freestylers, we're called Freestylers FC. But whatever, let's get into the game.
We thought this was offside, but he was in fact through. We've completely stopped. He's now through on goal. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. He slotted it in very nicely indeed. The ball's come to Ben on the edge of the box. He's shimmied inside. He's taken it on his left foot. It's a deflection, but it's beat the keeper and it's gone in. Freestylers are back in the game. It's a little bit messy. On the edge of the box here. Thought that was a foul, but it wasn't. We've kind of stopped. Smithy's had the shot anyway, and it's a fantastic finish from Smithy to put Oxshot back in the lead. I don't know where he's been or what he's been doing, but he's still in the team, guys. Sammy coming through again in the middle. Beats one defender. Goes round the second with ease. On his left foot again. What can he do this time? Puts it into the bottom corner. Hashtag knuckle it. Comes to DC. Oh, he stepped inside. He's taken him on there. He's come back again. Has he done too much? No, he hasn't. He's buried it into the bottom right-hand corner. He's beat the keeper. The boys are buzzing. We are winning this game for the first time. We've come from behind twice.
We actually didn't deserve to win that game. We dug deep. That's why we won the game. They had more possession, more shots, open goals. They should have battered us. They didn't. We won the match. We're pretty much unbeaten, apart from Palmer's, who, like I say, defaulted us, and I'm not happy about it, to be honest. I don't like losing. I'm not classing that as a loss. I'm classing that as a draw. In fact, the two games that I would like to replay are Palmer's FC and #United. So let's make that happen for a start. I think that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed looking back on the matches that we've had. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.